Greetings everyone, Zanrath here, welcome back to more Hearthstone, another week in the top of Brawl. And this week, Brawl Block Tiny Fin mode again. Construct a deck using only basic, common, and rare cards. So got Demon Hunter because, no specific class quest. I usually, after an expansion, try to put like more of the cards, the new cards and stuff in, but kind of limited with only basic, common, and rares, which is probably not the worst for me because I don't have a lot of legendaries and epics. Demon Hunter, so I was like, I don't know, what's a Demon Hunter-ish deck? Let's just put some minions, like attack base, get benefit from attacking or something, I don't know, whatever. And then I didn't have enough cards, so I was like, let's just make it aggro. So, anyways, terrible deck construction, but it'll work, it'll probably be fine. When you're limited to, basic and common, or common, basic, or basic, common, and rare cards, it's not a whole lot of finesse, I guess. Oh, that's an interesting paladin skin. This is gonna unfortunately miss on the outcast, so we'll toss it back. See if we end up getting something over here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. That's reasonable. It's doable. Startable. I think this is kind of an interesting Tavern Brawl to open up the new expansion with. Like, of course, Fractured in Alterac Valley yesterday, going for a coin 2-drop, huh? Alright. Alright. Bit unfortunate. Oh, that's kind of interesting. So we're gonna hold that thought for a sec. Could trade. Or just be greedy and punch face. I'm gonna punch there and just go face. And see if we get punished. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, usually, Fractured in Alterac Valley came out yesterday. Usually, I think the very first Tavern Brawl is usually going to be a, another thing to think about. Alright. I think we're going to go ahead and just bump in face, let him make the trade. Corrupt Lifesteal, Rush. Maybe we do this one. But usually, after a new expansion, there's like a kind of, not throwaway, but like a basic, I guess-ish. Not basic, what was the right word? Like, well, I don't know, maybe basic is the right word. It's like a generic Tavern Brawl. It's like usually like, something under the crossroads or whatever. And then the next one is like the one after, like immediate, like the week after the expansion comes out. Then it becomes more of like a what do you call it? Showcase the cards of the expansion or something where you get to use a lot more of the cards. Anyways, bit unfortunate here in terms of trades, but gotta give up to my opponent. Got all the answers. I could do this. It does buff it out of range. Maybe that is the play. Maybe I do that. Kind of leaves me in an awkward situation with attacking and trading there, but I think I'm probably still going to end up hero powering and... I don't know. Would I just drop this next turn? I don't know. It's fine. Oh, interesting. Okay. Concentrate. Sure. Okay. Fair enough. I can live with that. Do we go for the draw? Or just go for this? I think I'm just going to play this out, actually, instead of draw. So whatever. I mean, it gets the corrupt off as well. And I feel like I just want to get something on board. A bigger body on board. My opponent's got all the answers thus far, so let's see the answer here. Okay. Taunt. Can deal. That and that trades into it. Sure. Okay. Do this. Not yet. Attack first. I mean, should I have kept the minion? Arguable. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
I cannot wait to learn this.
Okay, so got some Librum action going on here. I think I might just do this. Drop this. Go ahead and just drop that as well. Go ahead and buff here for some attack buff action. Maybe another Consecrate here would be good. Solid, solid. Smart plays, of course. Gotta give it up to my opponent. Always with smart plays. You already know. Okay. Okay. This. Go ahead and drop this, I guess.
The will of the Forsaken is unbreakable.
Or
Eye for an
do a
eye.
little bit of damage there. No more Consecrates. Actually, I don't know. My opponent is pretty good. Maybe they have a third Consecrate in their deck somehow. Alright. Things are looking pretty good for me, but, you know, I would not doubt that my opponent... Third Consecrate! Wait, how did he have a third? How did my opponent have a third Consecrate? Did they discover something? That is kind of cray. I mean, I was joking, but, you know... if your hero attack this turn, okay, so we got attack first. I can't drop this in this, because I need attack. That is a good question. How did my opponent get a third Consecrate? I'm pretty sure they didn't discover anything. I'm pretty sure this is... Wait, is this one of those Tavern Brawls where you can, like, put as many copies of a card you want? I think... Maybe it is. So I did do something like that before. There were Tavern Brawls in the past where, oh, interesting. Wait, what? Did my opponent play a 7+ mana card? Huh. Well, this is unfortunate.
Beware the living.
I don't remember my opponent playing a 7+ minion card. Oh, it's a Librum, so that's why I got reduced. That's how. Okay. Yeah. My deck is not very good right now because I don't have a lot of draw. I do have another one of the out whatever thingies. I don't know if that's the right play. That's fine. That's reasonable. Okay.
Reporting for duty.
All right. That is going to... Well, I guess I can...
strike, we will strike back hard.
This.
Beware the living.
I can take out this guy, but we'll have to buff my thing 3 times. Or has lethal. That works too. Alright, alright.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, let's go here. It's reasonable.
All I see is weakness.
Question here is... I have to spread out the damage. I can take out 3 things, leave them with a thingy to take out my thingy.
I grow impatient.
I think that is fine.
Beware the living. Eye for an eye.
If my opponent hero powers, I can keep just running this thing into it, which is interesting. Lethal, easy. Wait, 4th Consecrate?
Wait to read this.
Wouldn't that be funny?
Reporting for duty.
Oh my gosh, dude. Okay. Can I push... I cannot get enough damage for lethal. Right, I have 8, 10... I can pump it up to 13.
I grow
13,
impatient.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 4. Okay. So I have to do it. Gosh.
Beware the living.
That out. It's not a mistake. Did I do it in the wrong order? Maybe I did. I mean, I totally did it in the wrong order. Yeah. Could have had more attack. Yeah, I totally did it in the wrong order, but I mean, it's kind of moot. If my opponent lethals me this turn, wouldn't have mattered. I don't think I would have been able to lethal. Wow. Okay, that was tad stressful. Let me just gotta check real quick, right? If we edit this deck, and no deck limit 2. So how did my opponent get 3 consecrates? Unless I'm just hallucinating, which could very well be the case. Definitely remember 2. So there was the one where my opponent very early, I think on turn 4, consecrated, right? Wait, was I just conflating a consecrate? I was like, oh, he consecrated, like my opponent consecrated and then consecrated like either the next turn or the turn after that. And I just thought that they had also consecrated earlier? Holy crap. I'm losing my mind right now. I don't know. Anyways, that was a lot more stressful. A lot of good answers, though, out of my opponent in the very beginning, getting some pretty good trades. Very scary, obviously, for me. I think, let's see. If my opponent had ended up, instead of going face and doing some trades, could they have won? Because there was certainly a time when they had no card advantage. I think they had no cards in hand. I had 2. Unfortunately, it was pretty bad. It was the Twin Slice cards, right? They had board. Not the most intimidating board, but they had board. And instead of clearing my side, they opted to go face. I have to watch that back. I feel like my opponent, I don't know. They did get me to 1. So, I don't know. I kind of feel like my opponent controlled it a little bit longer. Obviously, knowing my hand, I was like, probably should have gone, you know, control the board, play it out a little bit longer. But my opponent obviously did not have access to that knowledge. Or did they? Anyways, I don't know. A lot of speculating. Losing my mind here, it seems like. I swear there was a third concentrate. I'll have to watch the footage. But kind of a nail-biter. Glad we able to win that one. It was close. But anyways, that's it for this week's Tavern Brawl. So until next time, thanks for watching.